The 2005 Rally in the 100 Acre Wood serves as the 2004 Club Rally National Championship event. Champions from coast to coast are invited to race head-to-head to crown national winners in all 5 performance rally classes. Rally in the 100 Acre Wood takes place in the foothills of the Ozarks in southern Missouri. Rally HQ is in the city of Salem next to the Mark Twain National Forest. 19 gravel stages and 115 miles await the drivers.
Challenging, it's tight, it's twisty, it's championship race for us. So for us to be able to come here and run for a championship is a big deal.
They're great roads. They're great technical roads. They're great flowing roads, and the people are just great. I mean, Kim DeMott has done such a great job here with public relations and stuff. Everybody welcomes. We feel like we're all, home when we're here in Missouri, and just a super event.
Oh, I mostly like the people here. These are just the greatest people. It's like having 200 friends all on one street.
We've had a full season now under our belt. We took a few years off for various reasons, and we're glad to be back with the sport. And I think we've shaken down all the bugs from our old car, and I'm hoping we do well today.
I don't know if I'm confident. I'm hopeful I'll do well and learn. I'm still learning, still relatively new at this. So I wouldn't say I was confident that I was going to win, but I'm confident that I can do well and I'll have a good time.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident. I mean, we've got some tough competition today, and we are running for the national championship in our class. And but since we've been here before, yeah, I'm pretty confident that we'll do well.
The rally starts off with a quick 1.3 mile stage on Bob Johnson Road just outside of downtown Ellington. Drivers have to be careful on this first of many low water bridges seen throughout the rally. On board with Justin Pritchard of Granville, Ohio in his Group 2 Volkswagen GTI, Bill Westrick, who helped Steve Gingras win last year's Club Rally National Championship, is co-driving this weekend for Justin.
I'm definitely the type that takes it very easy to begin with. Work into it. It takes me a couple stages to get up to my full potential. Sometimes it takes me all the way to the end of the rally to get going well, but hopefully it's less and less time as I go on.
Justin finishes the stage 12th fastest, 6.9 seconds off the pace. Last year's Group 2 winner Brian Scott starts off aggressive and finishes 10th. Robert Wall has never run these roads before, but that doesn't matter. He's first in his class after stage 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
With no doubt, Tom Ottey is considered one of the favorites to do well. This is the second time he has competed in this event, but the first was all the way back in 1979.
Earlier this past year, I was more tentative because, like I said, we took a few years off, but I'm getting back to where you have to attack right from the beginning to really do well overall in these events anymore. A lot of times you can capitalize on other people who are taking it easy through the first stage or two. My understanding is this first night is going to be tighter and twistier than tomorrow's really fast stages, and our car is probably more suited for tonight's stages. So I'm going to be attacking and trying to build up as much of a lead just in case we are handicapped tomorrow at the top end.
Ottey is a strong third on stage 1, first in his class. Colin McCleery starts off cautious in his Group 5 Ford Sierra. He is 14th overall. Justin Wallerman gets big air off the low water bridge. He's battling Tom Ottey and Kerry Kendall for the open class title. At the starting line is a Group 2 Sentra driven by Jake Hines of Duluth, Minnesota. Look at that Nissan. He is extremely quick to start things off.
35 miles an hour, Jake. Good job. Okay, left 6 over small crest, 450. Chicane? Yep, here's a chicane. Slow down, Jake.
Jake is a bit too aggressive through the last chicane and hits it with his mirror. However, it pays off for him, and he is second fastest on the stage.
Okay. And to finish, that was weird. Okay.
After stage 1, drivers head east from Ellington to battle the second longest stage of the day. Stage 2 starts off fast and wide, but quickly becomes tight and twisty. Classic trespassers will. First on the road are Ottey and McGarvey in their Mazda 323 GTX. Tom Ottey struggles for grip on the loose stuff as he's clearing the slippery gravel road, leaving a clean line for his rivals. Ottey takes first place overall on stage 2 and now leads the CRNC. We ride with Mad Mike Halley. He has a wealth of experience on these roads, and he's going to need it on these very technical stages.
One of the things I learned when I came back to rallying in the late 90s was that I was taking too much time to get up to speed. So we'll hit these stages hard right off the bat. Plus, last year I was actually the pre-runner. I pre-checked the course a week ahead of time, so I know the roads really, really well. And we'll drive it as hard as it'll go right off the get-go.
Meanwhile, Wall is really pushing hard in his 2002 Subaru WRX.
Off camber into right 3.
Ouch! He's lucky not to hit the tree.
We had an off on the second stage where it got real tight and twisty. I was consumed with driving and didn't hear a call and just went straight off for a little bit, but no damage. Other than that, we were pretty clean.
Right 3 plus short. Don't cut off camber. Into left 4 minus over small crest. Into right 3. Into left 3, don't cut. Into small crest, 70. Turn right 3 minus. At T.
Right 3 minus?
At T, right here. 50. Right 5 plus.
Despite going off, Wall still puts up a great time, only 2.7 seconds back from the leader, Tom Ottey. Exposure on the left, embankments on the right, and the potholes are everywhere. Ottey has to be cautious navigating through this third stage. Tom Ottey puts up strong performances, increasing his lead overall to 6.6 seconds. More importantly, Ottey distances himself from his nearest class competitor, Justin Wallerman, by 45.7 seconds. It's nothing but bad luck for Mad Mike. He got a flat tire on stage 2, but was forced to drive on it through stage 3. Let's hope he doesn't drop too much time. That has to hurt his chances. He's a minute 23 off the pace. While finding a spot to change a tire, Halley passes up Jake Himes, who's got it worse. During stage 3, Himes hit some rocks and got 2 flat tires of his own. No such troubles for Jay Luikart in his Group 5 Plymouth Laser. Luikart is close behind Mad Mike in G5 and may be able to close the gap due to his misfortune. Luikart needs a fast time if he plans on overtaking Halley. He finishes with a great time, 34.8 seconds faster than Halley, but it wasn't enough. Luikart is still 3.2 seconds behind him in the overall standings. McKelduff and Irwin lead the rally with a slim margin after 3 stages, but Ottey and Wald are close behind. Group 2 is the tightest of all the classes, having 4 drivers within 45 seconds of each other. After surviving the mail route, drivers head off to the next stage for the short 3-mile trip up the Hill o' Doom. Dave Cizmas in his Group 2 VW GTI is doing exceptionally well at the start of this rally. After stage 4, his lead increases over the rest of his class by 2.3 seconds. Brian Scott started off fast, but he's unable to match the times of Cizmas and Pritchard. He finishes the stage 10th quickest and is slowly falling back in Group 2. Michael Wray from Buffalo, Minnesota is putting together a charge in his PGT Subaru Legacy. Wray is trying to catch Mark Malzlum for 3rd place in his class. Not to be. Wray drops 13.7 seconds behind Malzlum and continues to hold 4th place. Tom Ottey has performed well for the start of the rally, but receives a bit of bad luck on stage 4 with a flat tire. He's dropping back now, his place threatened by Justin Wallerman, who is in a Subaru Impreza. Ottey finishes the stage 7th overall and, more importantly, does not lose any time to Wallerman. Bob Olson from Eden Prairie, Minnesota is still putting up a strong performance in a PGT despite being in his underpowered Impreza 2.5 RS. Olson is trying to catch Robert Wall and may have done it with a 4th fastest stage time. Robert Wall continues to put up a brave drive as he is under pressure from 2nd place Olson. Wall is using all the power he can from his WRX to hold him off.
Here's an 8-mile, 8/10 fast. Into crest, left 5 minus over crest. Into right 5 plus, opens and tightens to 5 long over small crest. Left 5 minus over small crest, tightens. Small crest into left 5 minus. Into crest. Into left 5 minus, opens. Into crest, into right 5, opens and tightens to 4. Go a little faster, Bob. Into small crest, into left 5 plus, long tightens to 4, over crest. Over crest. Just tightens to 4, over crest, then finish. Right.
He is quick again here, half of a second faster than Olson, and second overall in the stage.
That's okay.
At the start of the stage, Justin Pritchard gets water in his distributor while crossing a low water bridge, and it leaves him low on power. Luckily for Justin, his distributor dries out. He still manages to finish the stage, but he drops to 3rd place in Group 2, finishing 14th overall. Cable Rhodes in his Mazda RX-7 is 3rd fastest in this 4th stage. He is pushing to the limit, trying to make up time from his 1-minute penalty given to him in the 2nd stage. Meanwhile, the McCleerys aren't without problems of their own. About a half a mile into the stage, they lost their rally computer, making it more difficult to attack the stage. Is unable to stay in front of Rhodes and drops to 3rd overall in Group 5. Mark McKelduff in his Group N Subaru WRX extends his overall lead to 21 seconds after Stage 4. He sets the fastest time, 9.8 seconds faster than his closest competitor, Robert Wall. One of the local fan favorites, Doug Jenkins, in his Group 5 Chevy Corvette, he's 6th fastest on the stage, but slower than pursuing Cable Rhodes. His Group 5 lead is cut by 3.2 seconds. Competitors drive back into Ellington and run the Bob Johnson stage in reverse before heading into service. Now, if Wall wants to take the overall CRNC lead from Ottey, he'll have to be 1.9 seconds faster on Stage 5.
Left 5 minus, tarmac tightens. Triple caution, right 5 plus long. Left 3 into jump into bridge. This is the right 5 long, then left 3 plus. Here it is, slow in. Into jump into bridge. Go.
Wall is 6th fastest on this run through the stage and captures the CRNC lead from Ottey. Some competitors really take it easy over the low water bridge, but not Michael Wray. He keeps his foot on the floor in an attempt to gain some time. Somehow Mad Mike grabs the 2nd fastest time in this underpowered VW Bug, but that isn't surprising considering how fast he attacks the low water bridge.
How was that, baby?
After a much-needed service, the drivers are back on the road for the longest stage of the day. The 700 Club starts north of downtown Ellington just after sunset. Only 4 stages remain today, but a lot can still happen on these dark and twisty roads. Tom Ottey looks to retake the overall lead from Wall on this long technical stage. He is quick again here, but is it enough to narrow the margin between himself and the rally leader? He certainly isn't holding back.
On that stage 6 out of the first big halt, it was a pretty quick section there toward the end, and there's little water bars, little concrete water bridges, I guess, whatever. And the second one of those came up really quick, and we slammed into it, broke our bumper lights, and kind of put a scare into us. But from what I hear, a lot of people did the same thing, so we're not feeling too bad about that one.
Ottey is second fastest on this stage, but only gains 1.5 seconds, decreasing Wall's overall lead to just 2.1 seconds. Dave Carapetyan and Zach Telford are competing in their production class, Acura Integra. Though lacking power, they still manage to attack the stage. Mad Mike really lives up to his name on this tough stage. Halley was lucky to only lose a right headlight with that low water bridge.
The headlight still hanging there?
Yeah.
Good.
You still got a headlight. Illuminating the ground quite nicely.
What do you say?
Illuminating the ground quite nicely.
The same low water bridge causes problems for Jay's Plymouth Laser. Wray unfortunately loses more time to PGT competitors Malsom and Olson on stage 6, though not lacking courage by attacking the low water bridge. Over this technical stage, Justin Pritchard is attempting to make up 32.5 seconds that he's behind Group 2 leader Dave Cizmas. Pritchard is on the charge. He has gained confidence as the day progressed and is on pace to have a very fast time. Justin is very cautious going over this low water bridge, but unfortunately luck isn't on his side as he crests over the next hill.
It was a stay right over crest, and I came over the crest and stayed right, and probably the car in front of us had kicked up a rock, and when we were in the air we could see a big rock, and we came down and hit it with the right side wheels, or the right side wheels, and broke the strut and bent the rear beam all in one hit and got flat.
Justin manages to finish the stage, but regrettably was forced to retire after stage 7. Robert Wall is still locked in a battle with Tom Ottey and Dave Cizmas for the overall rally lead, but can he maintain that margin over the remaining nighttime stages?
Into left 5 plus 50. Caution jump 50. Left 5 minus 100. 4/10 fast. Small jump 30. Left 5 plus over crest. Small crest into small crest 70. Small jump into left 5 plus, into crest, into left 5, road on right. Kink 70, fast section ends. Left 5 plus 50, left 6 over small crest, tightens to 4. So this one tightens to 4. 50. Into right 6, 50. Small crest, into left 5, tightens 4. Small what? Small crest into left 5, tightens 4, into right 6 over crest. Turn right 5 plus short. Left. Well, I'm sorry, yes, left 5 plus. I'm sorry about that. Right 5 plus, small crest. Caution, left 6 over big crest, into right 6, into bridge, dip. Straight. Straight. Caution, left 6 over big crest, into right 6, into bridge dip. Hit it. Wow, nice. Small crest, 150. Right 5 minus, 150. Right 6 over small jump. You're good. This is your right 6 over small jump. Then 70. Then left 5 plus. Crest and left 5 plus into right 3. Crest 150. Stay right over crest into finish.
Wall finishes third fastest on the stage, but loses 1.5 seconds to the pursuing Tom Ottey. McElduff still leads the rally with Wall and Ottey now 40 seconds behind. In the PGT class, Malson and Olsen are fighting for second place, and Rhodes is only 8.1 seconds behind Jenkins in Group 5.
3, 2, 1, go.
Robert Wall is attempting to pull away from Tom Ottey on this 7th stage. Average speeds for this stage reach just under 55 miles an hour.
Left 5 plus into stay right over crest, 70. Left 4, 100. This is a left 4. Left 4 plus, 50. Small crest, 100. Next. Caution, small jump, 50. Next. Left 5 minus into right 5 minus, 50. Right 3 tightens. This is right 3 tightens. Into water. Right 4 plus, 70. Left 3 plus off camber, 70.
Wall puts on a strong performance and he gets his first stage win of the day. Unfortunately, he gains only 1.4 seconds from the second place Tom Ottey to give him the overall lead of just 3.5 seconds. Jay Luikart took 4th place in Group 5 away from Mike Halley on Stage 4 and now looks to do the same from 3rd place Colin McCleery. He's going to have to push his car a lot harder if he wishes to gain a podium position. Luikart is fast over this rough stage and finishes 7.1 seconds ahead of Colin McCleery. 3rd place is within his reach at just under 30 seconds. Stage 8 continues where Stage 7 left off. Lots of small jumps and water-filled potholes. The man closest to taking Wall's place is Tom Ottey, already having won a stage today. Ottey finishes the stage 5th, but loses 11.9 seconds to first place Wall. McKelduff failed to make it to the final checkpoint due to a bad fuel pump, and as a result, Wall takes over the rally lead. Times really opened up over the night stages, and Ottey and Wall now hold commanding 2-minute leads in their classes. Jenkins manages to hold a slim lead over Rhodes in Group 5, heading into tomorrow's rally. The second day of the Club Rally National Championship starts off with a park expose in downtown Salem, Missouri. Rally fans from across the Ozarks come out and enjoy the sight of the rally in their small community. Some of the top drivers gave us their overall thoughts on how the first day went.
The roads are incredible. There were some stages yesterday that were the tightest I've ever driven, but today I'm looking forward to the big open, wide rally stages, hopefully. But yesterday was good. We're hoping to repeat.
We had an eventful night. We did pretty good. We're second, 23 seconds out of first. We ran a whole stage on a flat tire. We had an intermittent miss problem that I think we got figured out after the rally, but that cost us some time. So if that's fixed, hopefully we can make up that 23 seconds today. We'll be trying, that's for sure. A lot of stage mileage today, so we can do it if the car is willing and I don't make any dumb mistakes.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. I think at one point we were 4th overall, so yes, and the fact that we finished is pleasing.
Today's another day. There's still a lot of rallying left, for today, so I'll be pleased when we get back here tonight, if we get back here tonight.
Oh, last night was frustrating to start with. The roads were not ideal for a 72 Corvette. They were real bumpy and real tight. But near the end of the night, we started to get it figured out, and we were 3rd in the final stage last night. And we're using course notes for the first time, and it's got us real busy.
Stage 11, located just northeast of downtown Salem, is categorized by fast, open sections mixed with jumps, low-water bridges, and hairpin turns. Hello, Ollie has always been a favorite among the drivers and spectators alike. Things looked well at the start of Stage 11 for Tom Ottey. He thinks his misfire problem has been fixed, and his goal for today is to hold on to a class win for the Club Rally National Championship. Let's hope he doesn't have any more bad luck. Ottey finished 5th on the stage, over 39 seconds back, but more importantly, still holds on to second place overall by just under a minute. Kelduff and Irwin are back running today after replacing a fuel pump late last night. They won the first stage of the day and look strong here on stage 12. Kelduff takes his second stage win of the day. After being forced to retire from day one due to an electrical problem, Kendall now looks to win his class for the day. He finishes second on the stage and now leads open for the 100 Acre Wood by 30.6 seconds. Following a late night fixing damage from stage 6, Pritchard is now back on the road. He looks to take advantage from the drivers in his class trying to protect their club rally national championship positions and hopes to win Group 2 for the 100 Acre Wood Rally. Pritchard takes 4th place for the stage and moves into 1st place for Group 2, now ahead of Cizmas by 8.5 seconds. A real battle is brewing between Cable Rhodes and Doug Jenkins for 1st place in Group 5. During Stage 10, Rhodes gained 6.3 seconds on Jenkins, but here only musters another 0.3 seconds to pull him even closer to the Group 5 CRNC lead. Doug Jenkins is almost perfect here and puts on a great show for the crowd. Jenkins finishes just behind Rhodes in Stage 11 and needs to increase his pace if he intends to keep his Group 5 lead. Luikart is trying to stay ahead of Halley and lets his car hang out on these fast open stages. Luikart finishes 16th on the stage and is trying to catch McCleery.
Left over crest, kinks 300.
Robert Wall has definitely found a unique rhythm to help him stay on top.
Jump, kinks 120. Fast section ends. This is the jump. Stay on it. Left 5 minus, 70. Right 4 plus into left 3 plus. This goes left 3 plus on this. 100. Long crest. Caution. 40, turn right 3 plus over crest. Narrow. So here's narrow. You got it? Left 5. Into turn right 3 plus opens over small crest. 70. Right 5 plus long 180. Caution, left 5 plus into turn right 3 at crest. So this may be hard to see. Here's our right 3 at crest. Into crest 350. Left 5. Small crest 120. Get on it. Right 4 plus, 70, dip into left 5 minus over small jump, 50, crest 150, big jump 100, stay on it for the big jump, crest 100. Keep your foot in it, Wall. Small crest 70. Right 6 over crest 40. Jump 70.
Wall is holding on to first place for the Club Rally National Championship with a comfortable lead over Tom Ottey. He finishes out the stage third and increases his lead to over 56 seconds. Day 2 begins with a new club rally, so people who dropped out of Trespassers Will now have a second chance to take home a trophy. Both the individual club rallies are combined to determine the national champions. Wall has started to extend his lead over Ottey on these faster stages and is now ahead by over 56 seconds. After an hour's service break in Viburnum, drivers start the 13th stage, which runs along the ridge just south of Hazel Creek. Cable Rhodes is on a maximum attack here on stage 13. He's managed to chip away an earlier 1-minute time penalty and now has the Group 5 CRNC lead from Doug Jenkins. Kendall continues to drive extremely well on these fast and open stages. He finishes second on the stage, just a mere 1.5 seconds away from first. No troubles so far for Justin Pritchard, as he is driving exceptionally well for the day. Pritchard finishes 9th on the stage and moves 22.1 seconds ahead of Cizmas for the Group 2 lead in the 100 Acre Wood Rally. He is keeping a steady pace. He's not pushing too hard, but just enough to hold on to his Group 2 CRNC lead. Scott is trying to use the better gearing in his Ford Focus on these faster stages to gain an advantage on his competition. Closest to catching Wall for the overall CRNC lead is Tom Ottey. Unfortunately, he has been dropping time on the last few stages, and his hopes of surpassing him are quickly diminishing. Tom Ottey had trouble on the stage and explained to us why he was forced to retire from the rally.
The first service, we got to check and we found an oil leak near our turbo area, and we ran it down through a torn intake or hose coming off the turbo into the intercooler. We tried to repair it by taping it, and unfortunately, halfway through the first stage out of the service, the hose tore completely, and we lost boost pressure. We were able to start the next stage. Toward the end of the stage, it came off once more, and had to limp it through. By the time we got it back on, the fast sweep was coming through, so we were time barred, and it was the end of our rally.
Right 4 plus very long.
Meanwhile, Justin Wallerman is a major beneficiary of Ottey's misfortune. He takes 7th place overall on stage 13 and now holds the open class CRNC lead. Sitting comfortably in 2nd place at the PGT is Bob Olson. The team is doing a great job considering this is Mike Schuler's first rally as co-driver. Robert Wall's position seems secure. He has plenty of daylight between himself and 2nd place, Dave Cizmas.
200. Go a little faster, Bob. On the floor. Okay. Long, small crest, 70. Left 5 minus long. Okay. Left 5 minus long, 350. Right 5 into turn left 3 deceptive. There it is. Did it? Nicely done. Long crest 50. Right 5 plus 70. Left 4 plus over small crest 120. Left 4 over small crest, 150. This is left 4. Right 5, tightens to 4 long, and then opens over finish. Set up, power through. Good.
Wall takes his first stage win of the day and extends his CRNC lead to the commanding 2.5 minutes. Wall and Kendall are leading the way in the overall standings for the 100 Acre Wood. 2nd place in open is up for grabs with only a 1/10 of a second separating Wallerman and McCarthy. Pritchard and Rhodes still have their work cut out for them in both Group 2 and Group 5. At the midpoint of the rally, the drivers gave us a summary of how their day is progressing.
Well, up until the last 2 stages, it was going really well. The car felt great, really comfortable. The traction is unbelievable. It's phenomenal. The car can pull through the turns like I haven't experienced before. It's really nice.
Roads are good. They're a little loose on the last couple of stages, but they're fast and flowing, and we're having a good time.
Stages are great. The weather's perfect, so there's people out watching. On all the spectator points, there's lots of people. Stages are fast and flowing, relatively smooth. We hit a big rock today and broke a wheel in half, but luckily we were able to drive out and not lose a lot of time. Oh, and then we had to stop for a funeral. We were late on a transit, and the most popular person in this area must have come by on their funeral because there must have been 200 cars. So we were almost late for one stage, but we made it.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 3 plus 40. Turn left 5 minus into right 4 minus over small crest.
Stages 15 and 16 are short 1/3 mile loops that take place at the local Lions Club.
Should turn right 4 plus over small crest, tightens 2. This tightens 2. Into turn left 3 downhill.
Hundreds of spectators get a up-close look at the rally action just outside downtown Potosi.
Thank it, Bob.
Stage 17 is the second run from Pigeon Roost Road, so drivers will be pushing harder to find some extra time. At the start of stage 17, Luikart is only 8.5 seconds back from Colin McCleery in Group 5. Jay finishes a strong 12th on the stage and is now 2 seconds ahead of McCleery. Rally leader McKelduff flies past the crowded spectator point, showing the fans how fast you have to go to stay atop the leaderboard. McKelduff wins the stage, making it 6th for the day. Even with a comfortable lead, Dave's driving anything but conservative. Dave Cizmas continues to hold on to the Group 2 Club Rally National Championship, finishing 11th for the stage. Justin Pritchard is attempting to pull away from Dave Cizmas and extend his Group 2 lead for the day. Justin pushes very hard throughout the stage and crosses the finish line 8th overall, adding 20 seconds to his lead. Stage 17 has many long straights where Doug Jenkins uses his V8 power to his advantage. Jenkins is extremely quick, taking 5th on the stage. Group 5 leader Cable Rhodes has been in fierce competition all day with Jenkins. Rhodes drops 2 seconds to Jenkins but maintains his Group 5 lead. Michael Wray might not be running with the leaders, but he looks to be having a blast on this stage. Wray finishes 14th and holds 3rd place in the PGT for the Club Rally National Championship. Kendall can't win the CRNC Open title, but he's pushing hard for the 100 Acre Wood Rally victory. Kendall's swift pace helps him take 3rd overall for stage 17. McCarthy puts on a great show for all the spectators in his 2002 WRX. Later in the stage, they hit some bad luck and nosed in from a jump, but still managed to finish 7th. Of course, Robert Wall is at ease. He's over 2 minutes ahead of Cizmas for the overall CRNC lead.
Tightens, 100, small crest, 100, left 5 minus long, right 4 plus, into left 5 over small crest, opens and tightens to 5 minus over small crest, 200, right 4 plus long. What's this? This is the tightest part. Now the 200, now right 4 plus long, 70. The 4 plus. Stay right over small crest, 300.
Despite having a large lead, Wall continues to push for more time and speed.
Over small jump, opens 50. Left 4 plus late, extra long. This is a 4 plus, extra long over small crest, 150. Good, you got it. Small jump, 50. Right 5 minus, 120. Left 4 plus. Right 4 minus late. Opens over crest, then tightens to 4 plus. Sure, tightens to 4 plus. Left 4 very long. Small crest, 120.
Wall is second fastest on the stage and holds on to first place. The production class Acura of Carapetyan and Telford has held up well through this harsh rally. Dave finishes the stage 16th out of 23 drivers. Even with an ailing clutch and their RX-7, Justus and Carringer continue to attack the stages. Their goal now is to finish the rally in one piece. At the top of the leaderboard is McKelduff. His lead is 19.5 seconds. Wall and Kendall are still very much in the fight. Wray now occupies the last podium position in PGT, with Malsom dropping out of the rally. Pritchard is leading Group 2 in the 100 Acre Wood Rally, so he has to be careful over these last 2 nighttime stages. Pritchard finishes 11th on the stage, 10 seconds behind Cizmas. He continues to lead his class.
Into turn right 3 plus.
Wall has dominated for most of the rally and now just has to keep his composure to hold on for the win.
3 plus right here. 70. Left 5 minus long, 250. Left 4 over small crest. Ignore road right. Right 5, 50. Left 6, 70. Small crest, 70. Small crest into right 6 long, tightens. 100.
He continues his intense pace, finishing
Crest,
second on the stage,
left.
just 18 seconds behind McKelduff. At just under 15 miles, stage 19 is the longest of the day. The rally reaches a climax with the drivers knowing that the challenge is now just to keep up their pace while avoiding mistakes to be ready to pounce when any of their rivals will falter. Halley fails to take home any trophies, but tells us he had a wonderful time at this year's rally. Cable Rhodes makes no mistakes on this stage and takes home his first ever Group 5 CRNC win. Luikart finishes one place shy of earning a Group 5 trophy and almost didn't finish the rally due to overheating. With a little help from Michael Wray, he was able to hitch a toe and make it to the last checkpoint, avoiding a DNF. Justin Wallerman has no problems on stage 19 and cruises home with the Open Class Club Rally National Championship. Robert Wall has been impressive with 4 stages wins so far this weekend. He can relax on this last stage. His next class competitor is 3 minutes and 45 seconds back.
Good. Yeah, nice. Crest 350. Left 5. Small crest 120. Right 5 plus over crest long. Into small crest 350.
Right 5 what?
Plus long into small crest 350. Crest 150, big jump 100, and stay in it if you didn't even jump last time. Crest 100, small crest 70, right 6 over crest 40, jump 70, small crest 50, bump water maybe into right 5.
Wall takes stage 19, making it 5 stage wins for the weekend. He finishes first place in PGT for both the Trespassers Will and the 100-acre Wood Rallies, along with first place in the Club Rally National Championship.
Left 5 minus, don't cut.
It's a relief as much as a pleasure for Dave Cizmas finishing the rally. He takes the Group 2 Club Rally National Championship title back home to Wisconsin. Despite problems early on for Justin Pritchard, he doesn't go home empty-handed. Great driving on the second day yields him the Group 2 win for the 100-acre Wood Rally.
Rally America has ever done this. Rally America, bro.
High speeds and great action demonstrated the skill these drivers needed to bring home the national title. Congratulations go out to all who competed in this year's Rally in the 100-acre Wood.
You know, actually the last couple stages we just kind of took it easy and hoped for the best and hoped that we didn't go off. We pretty much figured we had it wrapped up. So just kind of ran a smooth rally and didn't push it too hard.
It was kind of a mixed bag. We had a few small problems, but no real major problems. So overall, the event went pretty well for us, I'd say.
Well, outstanding. Our first time out here, I couldn't be happier. It's great. The stages today, all the stages today were excellent. Very, very good roads. There were some tricky sections where they laid down some new gravel and the surfaces changed a little bit, but overall, the best roads I've ever driven.
Right 3 plus, 70. Right 3 plus. Bridge, ignore road on right. Into left 4, this bridge looks very smooth. Into crest. Into right 4 long. Tightens, over bridge. Into left 5, 150. Left 6 long, 50. Stay right over a small crest, 70. Left 5 plus, very long, tightens 5. 70. Stay right over small crest, 120. Right 6 tightens to 5 over crest, then tightens again to 4 plus, over small crest. Into long small crest, into left 5, very long.